Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'm going to show you how much performance you actually need for your server to perform well, because good performance means satisfied players. My experience with server managing started with the classic Counter-Strike 1.6 right to CS2, and I don't have experience just in Counter-Strike game. I do server managing with other games too, so in case you are interested, in the future I'm going to be available to show you how to create server or how to manage server for different games. Let's go to business now. Right now we're having problems running servers that hold a lot of players because Counter-Strike 2 is kinda demanding when it comes to performance. Thankfully, after the last Valve update about animations, they have managed to fix some things like the bandwidth usage. It was a lot, so in the latest Valve animation update, the utilization went from 100 gig to 50 gig, and that's a big improvement. Let's talk about CPU performance. If you go for a low-end CPU, you're going to have a lot of problems like the slow server frame problem. This is caused by the lack of resources, and the result will be players lagging. Even if they have a gaming PCs that can handle 300 frame rates, they will see players lagging in pictures. So make sure that your server or VPS have at least a super fast Ryzen single core that matches 4 gigs of frequency or more. For the time being, most VPS providers are offering super fast Ryzen 9000 or 7000 CPUs. So go ahead, choose one of those, and of course make sure that it's not shared, because if the VPS is shared, you're going to have performance issues. Hosting providers tend to watch the usage of their machines just to make sure it's not fully used, and that's when they make a signal that their machines cannot hold any more clients. This is what we call a shared machine. Some of them tend to go as far as overselling their machines, which leads to their clients' frustration because they experience bad performance. Okay, now we are done with the frequencies. Now how many threads you're going to need? So why did they call it threads and not cores? Most hosting providers tend to name it cores instead of threads, but they are actually giving you threads instead of cores. So if the offer is giving you 3 cores, that's probably 1 core and 2 threads. Now let's go for the RAM. If you're going to create a server just for competitive or casual mode, go for 2 gigs. It's more than enough. It doesn't matter how many players you have. In my experience, 24 players never passed 1.5 gig of RAM usage. But if you're going for a modded server, you better go for 4 gig just to be safe. And now let's see how much bandwidth we are using. So always with 24 players, you're going to need at least 50 gig of data every month and internet speed of 50 megabit per second minimum. This is just for casual server. A modded server will probably need more, so to be safe, go for a hosting service that guarantees at least 100 megabits per second. And now the conclusion. If you are new at managing servers and you want a good starting hosting service and fast support that can assist you, check the referral link I provided you in the description. You can start with the game panel if you are new, or VPS host if you want challenges. Maybe in the future you'll be one of the biggest server managers that runs communities and earn a lot of money from it. So good luck, see you in the next video.